work your whole life to make a dream happen, and then when it finally happens, it's just like, it's overwhelming. It really is overwhelming.
Taking a seat at the Tigers table. People can do that once again in Springfield. Now, the pandemic has hit local businesses hard, but it didn't stop a new Middletown restaurant from a new beginning. First News Weekend anchor Keely Lovern tells us about a comeback after 5 decades away.
I think it's a good thing. We needed a nice restaurant again.
But at Tiger's Table Den and Deli, it's not just a nice restaurant, it's a place of history and nostalgia.
We could really give this back to the community. We could really make a place where there's fellowship and community happening. That's the way it used to be.
The restaurant on Main Street was a staple in the 90s. After closing just before the new millennium, it had many different faces throughout the years. Mexican food to a steakhouse, but Joe Radman knew what his town really wanted.
The whole community was like, you should name it the Tigers Table, because that's what everybody remembered. Everybody was friends, everybody knew everybody.
It's not just about coming and getting a meal, but it's coming and getting a meal with the people that you care the most about.
And for Ruth Martin, it's like she entered a time machine.
And I came in and I looked at everything and I'm like, oh my God, it's just like it was 50 years ago.
Ruth worked at the original Tigers Table when she was 16 as a morning cook. 5 decades later, she's back at the grill.
It's just my hometown community, all my local people that I know come in, I can talk to them and make whatever, and it's old time steak.
And you might notice the new restaurant has a very distinct way of decorating.
We got all kind of pictures and decorations, and everything screams Springfield.
They even have special menu items for staple community members, the Brungard burger and the Mickey Melt.
Mickey is one of our hometown boys. He's known by everybody.
We had to do something to honor them. We wanted to do something. It was our pleasure to do something to honor them.
I think it's going to do awesome. They got a positive attitude. They're going to bring it on.
In New Middletown, Keely Lovern, WKBN 27 First News.